Hey everybody, Billy Bob here, and it's Thirsty Thursday, and I'm thirsty, and I got a big, beautiful Billy Bob Bud Light just right. Today is an Errors and Omissions Thirsty Thursday. Why, you ask? Well, because yesterday I did my Monday morning quarterback a little late, right, because of travel, and we had college and pros together. Now, I don't remember what the errors and omissions were on the pros. And quite honestly, I'm not sure I remember exactly what they were on college. And not because of big, beautiful Billy Bob Bud Light, just right, but because I just talk. In fact, I have a new alter ego. I'm going to call myself Sir Talks a Lot. But here we go. So the first thing is I couldn't remember the first or the last name of the cornerback for Alabama that returned the ball 99 yards for a touchdown. I remembered his first name was Sabian, but it's Sabian Brown. Okay, so numero uno on the errors and omissions. Number two, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention the Washington Wolverine game. Maybe that was on purpose. I really can't tell you. But what I will say is, if I didn't say this yesterday, the Blue, as much as I hate to say it, and maybe I did, they dominated the game. They out-physicaled the University of Washington. 37 minutes of time of possession to 22, 417 yards, 250. Mrs. Billy Bob loves it when I say 50, like 50 Cent. Second of all, I believe I said the FSU Louisville game was on Friday night. It wasn't. It was on Saturday night. In fact, it was Saturday late night, East Coast time. It was about 10:30 at night. It ended around 2 in the morning. Now, I was sleeping, but I woke up, and it was right around. There was like a couple minutes left in the game, maybe, and Louisville had the ball. They go 3 and out. Florida State gets the ball back. They bring it down inside the red zone, throw a pass in the end zone, pass interference. That was a 4th and 2, I believe. And so it gives FSU first and goal at the 2. But time had expired. The referees, first of all, the game can't end on a defensive penalty, but they put 2 seconds back on the clock, and Florida State gets one play. They have no. They put the ball there 2 seconds ago. They throw the pass interference. Now you got one untimed down. No time on the clock. One untimed down, and Florida State tries to run the ball. I thought they got in. Seems like I talked about this last night, but where I'm going with this is I thought the game was Friday night, Saturday night. So I thought they got in. They didn't get in. I remember talking that. Lastly, the Friday night game was actually the Canes versus Louisville. And Carson Beck, all year long, he kind of looked like a Lamborghini. And then he looked like a Yugo. Threw 4 interceptions. He actually threw 5. But 1 got called back because of a roughing the passer. So I used the Lamborghini reference because when Carson Beck got to Miami, he was given a, trade deal, nil deal, given a Lambo, got stolen. For some reason, I think he got a Land Rover, and I'm not sure, but somebody could correct me. I think that got stolen too. So that's kind of where we are for Thirsty Thursday. I don't think I'm doing a live show on Saturday. Buckeyes got a bye. Yes, I'm a Buckeye fan, if you couldn't tell. And there are other games going on, so maybe I will, but maybe I won't. One of the things is, for me, I kind of like a bye week later in the season because, even I know I'm not playing the games, but everybody's fully invested emotionally, physically, each week, getting ready, getting pumped. going through the game, you know, emotions run high, right? And so, I, for me, I could use a break. I could use a week off, not to re-game plan or not to nurse my injuries, but just like the pressure of watching the Buckeyes, the pressure of rooting them on, the pressure of being fully invested in the game. So I don't know about you. Tell me what your thoughts are about that. Anyway, it's the first day back at the JOB, and it went pretty well. You know, got 8 in. Not tired. Am I tired? I don't look tired. Not in my eyes, anyway. Well, my eyes are looking out. Your eyes are looking in. So that's what I got for Thirsty Thursday. Guess we ought to take one more big old swig of big, beautiful Billy Bob Bud Light just right. That is a big swig, and it's nice and cold. I got it chilled. America, land of the free, because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out.